Test, test. Test, test. Okay. The audio sounds good. Alright then. Let's start the stream. Test. Why is this? The avatar doesn't move. Yes. Okay. Now it works again. Okay then. Welcome back to another stream. So yeah. Let me do a sound here a bit. Alright then. So I was originally planned not to do a stream today because I don't feel good. But after taking a nap, I'm feeling a bit better. So here we are, doing another stream, and we will be continuing our work last week with the new rig for Woodplank. But also after working on that rig a bit, I'll be working on yet another rig. This time is a new, well, it's actually not a new rig yet, it's just a prototype to test a new system. But yeah, anyway, let's start to work. There we go. Let's open the project file again. Here it is. So I did a little work off stream. So as you can see, the model now have textures and material. I also added this little thing here. It's just like on the original BPS rig. It's just for storing all the materials within the rig. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I also set up the driver here. So if we switch from IK to FK like this, the bone changes. Unlike on the current Endertainer Rig, which a lot of people get confused on. Like, why when I enable IKFK the bone doesn't change or the bone doesn't appear? So yeah, I changed it so now if you change from IK to FK, the bone change. But if you really want to, you could enable this setting, which will override all the drivers and show all the IK, FK, as well as the extras bone, in case you want to do like snapping and stuff. I also added fingers here. It also have drivers now. So I'm just gonna hide this. So yeah, fingers. Oh yeah, I also added this cool little feature there. So if you change the arm type, the bone shape also adjusts the size. So as I add the settings, so now you can change easily from Steve to Alex arm easily. Yeah, we got the IK here, and basically the base rig is all done, and what we're gonna do today is to work on the facial rig. But for that, I'm gonna do a few more things on the base rig. I'm gonna add some constraints for the transformation. So let's start. I'm gonna change this to, hold on, let's just reload, save. Also, I'm gonna import the BPS rig so I don't have to open another blend file on another Blender instance. Okay, this is the BPS rig. Okay, I'm gonna change this to Euler because it's much easier to control. Also, I like rigging with lattice, but I don't know how. It's pretty easy actually. You just need to create this lattice, make sure that it is bigger than the mesh, because you make it exactly the same scale or size as the mesh, the formation will be a bit weird. And once you got the lattice here, just rig it just like when you rig to a mesh, except that there's a few weird quirks about lattices, like you can hide these points and other stuff, but it shouldn't be much of a problem. Once you got the lattice rig, you just need to assign the mesh to the lattice. Well, this one has a finger rig, so you also have armature. But if I switch to, disable the fingers, as you can see, you only need one lattice modifier set to this, the form lattice. You can find the tutorial on how lattice works. Yeah, there should be some tutorials on YouTube, not specifically on Minecraft rig, which should be able to learn from that. Okay, you're welcome. Now, where are we? Oh yeah, gonna add a constraint here. So limit rotation, it's on X axis. So that ready to local. So this is negative, so minimum of negative 90. Wait, not 90. Negative 120. Wait. All right, I forgot. I need to lock the other rotation axis. So now it only rotates on x-axis, and it limits on 120. Also, this is an important thing. You need to make sure to enable effect transform on the limit constraints. Otherwise, if you don't uncheck that, as you can see, the value goes above 120. Now, transforms is still limited on 120, but the value here goes way beyond 120, which could cause issue because as you can see here, I rotated but nothing happens because the value is way up there. So yeah, in a perfect transform, you will completely limit transform to the value you set up, which is right now is minus 120. Okay, get that set up. Just gonna copy this. Same for this one. I'm gonna change this to XYZ earlier. Gonna copy this, but for this one, because it was rotated to the other side, make it maximum of 120 instead of minimum of negative 120. Oh yeah, I forgot to lock the third axis there. Now, yeah. Okay, let's see what else. Oh yeah, IK also need a limit. I'm gonna disable this. I'm gonna switch to IK for now. And for wait, I need to see the extras bone. Oh yeah, for IK you can just use the limit constraints. If I remember, you need to do it on the IK setup here. Sharpen knife, yeah, I like sharpen. Though lately I've been thinking of using a smoother bend set on my own rig because it looks better, especially because the style of my rig is not like completely Minecraft or vanilla style. Yeah, so let's set up the limit here. Minus 120, 0. Oh, yep, there you go. The IK is now should be limited on 120 degrees. So no matter how much you move here, you won't go past the 120 band. Now I'm gonna do the same with this one. Limit X 0 minus 120. Okay. Same with the leg. With X 0 max 120. Limit X 0 max 120. Okay. Now I'm gonna set up limit constraint on the fancy feet. Let's see. I'm gonna change it to X length. X. Okay. I'm gonna change it to XYZ earlier. And let's see. Okay, seems that 45 is the angle here. So I'm gonna add limit rotation, limit X, minus 45, 45, FX legacy, FX transform, local space. Now, the fancy fit control won't go past 45 degrees. Same thing with the Z, minus 45, 45. So I'm gonna lock the Y because we doesn't need to rotate on the Y axis. Above sharp, knee is sharp. Yeah. Same with the fancy feet. There we go. Now I just need to do the same with this one. And copy this. There you go. Let's see. Enable this. I'm gonna. Oh, there you go. Gonna copy this to this one as well. So when we use IK, there we go. This one also won't rotate past 45 degrees. Also, the position of the model, the constraint, the stack is important because if you put it above this, and it doesn't work. So the way they calculate is the Blender will calculate whatever on top first, and then the second one. Wait, that's the right one. Basically, you need to put the limit constraints on the bottom here. Oh. Go, select this, copy. There you go. There you go. Let's see. What else should I put limit on? Let me think a bit. I don't think there's any other bone that I should put limit constraint on. So I'm gonna finish it here. Gonna save, then create a incremental save. Now can work on the facial rig, but I don't want to make everything from scratch, so I'm gonna reuse some parts from Endertainer Rig MCS2. Hold on, I need to check the asset first. No, that's the base file. Oh, you can see it here. I'm opening another Blender instances here. Okay, let's see. Okay, collection is called 3D facial set. Okay. I'm gonna append. Go to my Endertainer Rig folder. Oh, where is it? There you go. Go to the extras. 3D facial set. There we go. I'm gonna hide this. Now I'm gonna do some adjustment to the assets I made. Oh wait, the BPS rig have all the meshes disabled selection, so I'm gonna need to enable it all. I'm gonna hide this first. Boop. There we go. I'm gonna delete one side because I don't really need it right now. Could just mirror it later. There you go. Should be the same size, but what about the thickness? Oh wait. There you go. No. It's whatever. Don't have to be pixel perfect. So we got the eyebrow here. I'm gonna mirror it to the other side and apply it. This should be... Wait. Oh wait, this is correct. This is the R. And this is the L. Okay then. Next is the iris. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna delete the iris material because I wanna do a custom one later. Just gonna delete this. Wait a minute. Set origin to the cursor. Now I'm gonna match it with this one. There we go. Oh, right. It has different scale. Because we need to do global then.
I need some music.
Okay, we got the iris there. Where's the... There we go. Wait, why wasn't it? Oh, I'm on that. Also, this is really weird. There's no... purchases to select here. No, I'm just gonna use this one. Okay, let's see. We got eyebrow, we got this. I'm gonna keep this for now. The teeth flat, teeth sharp. Go for teeth. We definitely don't need a tongue. Same thing with the... Ooh. No, I will still need a teeth bowl, but I don't need a tongue bowl. I'm gonna keep that. I need to check the material, because if I remember correctly, the UV the form, wait, this is not this one. There we go. This one will need a special material, and I don't want that. I want that the rig doesn't need a separate material for the UV deform. So let me check this one. One doesn't seem to need that, even though I have the UV project. So let's see if it's in case. I'm gonna select all this. Yeah, I'm gonna delete it because we don't need the backside or the UV deform, UV projector. What if I remove this?
Good.
Will it still work? Huh. What if I change to main? Okay. Setting it to main UV seems to be working just fine. So I'm gonna delete this. Wait, hold on. For consistency, I'm gonna rename this to UV map, which is the default name for the UV maps in Blender. Hopefully this one is, oh, we need to change it. There we go. Also, if you notice here, there's a bit like a lag or glitch when you move the textures, but it shouldn't be noticeable when you're like animating. It's just a quirk with the UV project modifier. It also acted strangely if you use multiple projection object. I tried to post it as a bug, but yeah, don't know it will be fixed anytime soon. But yeah. Now we got this set up, so technically I could just use the original skin here and it should still work. There you go. UV project works well. It works well. Well. I need to do a bit of checking first. Let me think a bit. Hold on, I forgot. What am I supposed to do? Let me think a bit. Oh yeah, this one. Gonna delete everything here. Also, I'm just gonna delete this. Gonna copy the position again. Okay, this one is already adjusted. That's good. Check. It seems correct. I'm gonna change this one to this as well. Oh wait, this is from the BPS rig. Coffee, left coffee. Okay, let's see. Let's be. Okay, we don't need that. Now, if we merge this, will it break? One way to find out. Hold on. I need to remove all the vertex groups here. Delete all groups. Well, except for the head stretch. Assign. Okay, good. also won't be needing this thing. Same with this one. Dissolve edge. And now I check UPS. Yeah, this one also is smooth here. Okay, shouldn't have a problem with that. Select this, select, join. Yeah, so select this. Yep, that's where I should go to. I think I will need to adjust the vertex group here. At least we have a place to start. I'll rename this to head. No, head face is good. Head face, eyebrow. I'm gonna adjust head inside here. So dissolve that. I'm gonna move this forward. There we go. Head inside. How about we move it a bit like this? Yep, that's fine. But it also means we need to move these ones also a bit. Yeah. I'm gonna delete the teeth. I think I'm gonna keep the flat one for now. I'm gonna hide it for now. Also, I'm gonna join this. So instead of it being separate part of the head, it's became one. Oh, but we'll need to add creases. I've been listening a lot to Punchy Collet lately. We make great song. There you go. So let's see. We get the face, we get the iris, we get the eyebrow, we got this. Oh, it doesn't seem to. Oh, let's see. Oh, it seems like when I merge the meshes, it removed the UV project. No biggie. I just need to add it back. But I will need to check reference. UV project modifier, set it to UV map, and anchor this one. Okay, that's a bit weird. Let me check this again. Okay, I did it wrong there. In DPS, to separate the faceplate with the backplate, so I shouldn't join them into one mesh. So yeah, let's separate them again. Select all that, separate by selection, reboot that one here, move the heads inside, otherwise it should be head skull or head back. I'm gonna call it head back. Or maybe head face dot bk. Let's face dot fr. There we go. So this is the front face, this is the back face. I'm gonna delete all groups because we don't need to use armature for the back one or subdivision modifier, because we could just parent it to the head stretch. Wanna ask? Go ahead. Ask away. Yeah, you don't have to use English. You could use your own language. So I will still speak using English. Okay, we got this. I adjust the teaspool. Because we don't need it to be that big. Also don't need all of this. I'm gonna simplify it. Dissolve. There we go. Okay, this is right here. Okay, I think the mesh is done, and so we can start rigging. I'm gonna hide this for now. Oh yeah, so save. Misalnya aku punya pedang ini, cara nyatuin ke rig gimana ya biar pas di pose itu ngikutin juga modelnya jadi. So you have a sword model and you want to make like the character rig hold the sword model so it could follow the pose. Okay, let's do this. Say that this object is whatever item you want to hold. I'm gonna scale it even more. Now there are many ways to do it. Simplest way is to just parent the object to the rig bone. So Control P, set parent to bone. Now the object should follow. The only problem is that it will permanently parented to the rig here. But if you want to make the character, or like there's an object on the table and the character pick it up and it will stay on the character's hand, you need to do it a different way. My favorite way is to use let's see, a child of constraint. Okay, hold on a minute. I forgot a bit on how to exactly set this up here, so let me experiment a bit. So let's see. I'm gonna open a timeline here. There should be some tutorial on YouTube if you want a better guide. But yeah, let's see. I'm gonna set a keyframe here. Keyframe here. Keep it stay here. Good. Okay, now we got that. Gonna set. Now we got this object with the child of constraint. We set it up here. Set the bone to the hand slot L. Yep, that's the correct one. Gonna click setting first. So it readjusts the position. So now it should follow, but you can adjust the influence using this. So we add a keyframe here, take up one frame, remove the influence, add a keyframe. Now, but we got the influence up, and it will pick it up. Now, if you want to drop it, let's see. Okay, set up there. Hold on. Insert keyframe. Hold on. Actually, I'm not so sure how to do this. So, yeah. But I think I remember seeing a tutorial somewhere. Let me find it. Let's see. Where is it? There we go. Here's the tutorial. A link for a tutorial here. There you go. this should teach you how to use chart of constraint to make a character hold an item. Thank you. Well, you're welcome. So yeah, let's continue with the rigging. I'm gonna reload. Why doesn't this show? Maybe it's... Nope. That's weird. It doesn't show the material here. Or maybe it's because some of the settings are set. Yep. So we're gonna enable camera. So I wonder if I add a camera here. And camera preview. Will it show and render? Okay, it doesn't show at render, so that's good. Okay. Let's continue. Oh wait, on my material view. That's why I can do X-ray. I have a question. Sure, ask away. Oh. Okay. Instead of doing the facial rig on the main rig, I'm gonna do it separately for now. That way, if I made a mistake, it won't mess up with the main rig. So I'm gonna watch it there. So just to make it less confusing, I'm gonna rename this rig facial. What's your favorite show? Show or movie? Because for show, let me think a bit. What is my favorite show? Oh, not cartoons. No, doesn't count. So SpongeBob doesn't count. And I love SpongeBob. I'm SpongeBob. Okay, let's see. I don't think I have like a show that I really like. But for movies, I definitely love the Dune movies. It's just really amazing. Not just the cinematography, also the soundtrack, the OST. It's so good, man. Yeah, SpongeBob. It sucks though, because modern SpongeBob isn't as good as the old school one. It feels a lot more like stupid. Well, yeah, the character definitely felt a lot stupider, not like stupid, more like it doesn't really make any much sense, because in the original series, even though sometimes they act a bit weird, they usually have like character and stuff. I don't know, just doesn't really like modern SpongeBob. I much prefer the older once. Okay, we got this. Hold on. Let me check DPS rig again. Okay, for this one, they only have 5 control for the mount. So we're gonna copy that. But that means I will need to adjust the. You know what? Might as well delete all the protect group. Start over. So I need to readjust the topology here. Gonna remove this. Dissolve edge. Select this. Dissolve edge. Okay. How do I learn Minecraft rigging like 2-3 years ago? Well, the way I learn all the stuff I know about rigging is to, well, make rig edits. As you know, let me check my channel here. Let's see, where is my first rig? There we go. The Shulkerbuck rig R1 Endertainer 007 edit. Oh, it's 4 years ago. Damn, I'm old. But yeah, I first learned about rigging by modifying other people's rig, specifically Darth Little rig, because at the time it's a better one. Not like the others are bad, it's just like they are my favorite rigs. And Shulkerbox was just released at the time, but still have few like bugs and stuff. There's also a few additional features that I wanted to add, and unlike other rigs that I play around with, like the Pixel Perfect rig, the Shulkerbox rig isn't like obfuscated or like complicated to break apart. So it makes it easier for me to learn how it works from the inside and make adjustments. And yeah, so I started making rig edits, basically just modifying other people's rig, adding new features, fixes and stuff. And from that, I continued to do that until Smoothstone came up, and that one I'll continue to make edits until R4, which is the last version of the Smoothstone, and their edit. And from that point on, I already learned a lot about how Minecraft rig works from the inside out, so might as well make my own rig. And so I started the Endertainer Rig project, which continue until this day. Yeah, like MC rigging, yeah, they're fun, or kinda. They get frustrating sometimes, especially when things doesn't work out the way you wanted it to do. Like, there are some instances where I think a feature will work, but when I test it, no bro, doesn't work like that. And like, oh, come on, I just wasted 2 hours working on it. Why doesn't it work? Why doesn't it work? And yeah, continue to rig it. That means I'm gonna remove this one as well. There we go. Will this cut any issue? No, doesn't seem like it will. Should I keep this topology or I wonder if this is better? Resolve. Somewhat. At least it's not too tight here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this topology. Gonna dissolve this. Dissolve. Dissolve. Okay. No problems there. And there you go. New topology. Now we can continue rigging. I better turn off this subdivision modifier for now. Okay. Also, for this rig, I don't think we need this side here because the original BPS rig doesn't have that one, so we're gonna remove it just to simplify things a lot more. We can simplify. I think this would be better if we not that one. If we set it like this. No, it doesn't look that good. Undo. But just in case, whether there's a vertex crease here. Oh. Oh. Well, anyway, let's continue. I'm gonna duplicate this. Hide rest. Okay. Now I'm gonna name this. And call this ctl-mouse.tp.md. Let me check my naming convention first. Okay, it should be using underscore. So mouse .tp.md. So mouth, top, middle. And for this one, mouth, top, middle. This one .l. Copy this. Mouth top. I'm gonna remove the middle. So mouth top L. I'm gonna do the same to the bottom. Okay, see you. This one gonna be PT for bottom. I copy this. Bottom.l. Bottom L. Okay. Now we got this. Could just symmetrize them. Nice. Also, I wonder, could we just remove this? Because I don't think the rig will need this to solve. Okay, but it's a bit weird here. Just so it won't mess things up, I'm gonna get a shape key here. Solve that. Okay. Nope, that's not the one I want. This one also not the one I want. There we go. Let's check. Okay. Oh wait. There's weird stuff happening. Oh, come on. No. I'm out of undo. Damn it. If I reload, will it? No, I will need to do it again from scratch. Damn it. So I wonder if I have autosave. What? Doesn't have autosave. Why doesn't have autosave? Shit. I can undo. I can undo. Damn it. Oh no, I'm stuck here. Could do that, but then whatever. Let's just start again. back at square one. Whatever. Let's redo what we did last time. Just don't remove this one. Gonna remove this. Dissolve. This one as well. Dissolve. 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 Put this. Okay. Now it's just like before. Okay, we also need to remove this one. Dissolve. Yeah. Now we add an armature. Brick facial. .03. Hello Esther, welcome to the stream. We got this, duplicate, hide, go, reset the row, picked up for the facial, thanks. I hope you're also having a great day. Also, good luck for the facial rig. We don't have really good luck back there. But yeah, hopefully we get better luck this time. So, ctl mouse.tp_md .l tp.l. Good up for the code. Oh yeah, the assignment last night, I just finished it. Turns out it's something with the make test that is for some reason doesn't work on the last test case. But when I upload to the GitHub, it works just fine. So I don't know. At least the assignment is done now. Yay. Symmetrize. There we go. So before we go any further, save. Always save. Herobrine rig. No, I just haven't set up the iris yet. Okay. Gonna fix this. Let's pick empty groups. That way I don't have to set up everything. Oh wait, I need to delete all group first. Empty groups. There we go. What will this rig be called? Well, right now I'm just calling it Wood because entertainer with Woodplank and Wood, yeah. And might come up with a better name, but right now it's called Wood. Okay, let's start with this Stone. Oh wait, that's actually a good name. I'll write it down. This is a interesting idea there. Thanks for the suggestion. Where is it? Instead of blank. I mean, we got ice cube rig, right? So why not Endstone? Okay, let's continue rigging. I'm gonna hide this. Where you can select. Oh, it's a bit weird there. Why is it this? Oh, maybe it's from that one. Or maybe I could just do this. Hide. Yeah, there we go. No, it doesn't have that. So we're gonna assign this to this one. For the weight painting, there we go. This one, top middle.l. So it's this one. Top middle.l. Assign. Okay, top middle.r. Is it this one? Top middle R, sign this one. I'm gonna move this one up. Top middle. Let's see. Okay, nice. I'm gonna do the bottom one. But to make it easier, let's move this up. There you go. Nice. Make sure setup work. I'm gonna do this and this. So bottom middle, this one. Bottom middle.l, this one. Bottom L, this one. Bottom middle R, this one. Bottom middle, that one. Now remove this. There we go. Also, because this is the DPS rig, I want this part to be sharp. workshop. Oh, I will need to sharpen this area as well. But then it will cause those issues. Let's see. Much better. But then there's this issue. I'm gonna go to sharp for now. I'm gonna experiment with the topology of it. That's gonna save, so we don't thing happen. The last time that happened again. I'm gonna actually stop right back soon. Right then. Okay, this one seems to be much better. No clipping as much as I can see. Let's play around with it a bit. There's a bit of clipping there. Maybe if I add another. Okay, that's kind of help. For this one also have clipping. Let's add that. That help. This one just don't need to worry about that one. This one has clipping. Definitely if I move it over here. Okay. I wonder what if we remove this. Okay, seems pretty good. Oh, this is on keyboard level 3. Let's reduce it to 2. We don't need that much subdivision. Looks pretty good. Got a pretty good range before start breakdown. So it's quite a mess though. Let's reload. See how this one goes. What? I could mess with this all day. I'm gonna... Okay. I'm gonna end this one here. Next, I'm gonna work on the tweak system. Hold on. Okay. So I'm gonna end rigging the facial rig here and move to the next thing. Let's see. Wait, before that, I need to tell you about what I'm working on. So I'm gonna open a new file here. Remove all. So not too long ago, I did a little poll on my server asking people about tweak system. But as you know, let me open my rig here. What is it? Release base. Oh, not that one. There we go. So some of you might don't know about this one, but there's this thing called the tweak system on not just my rig here, Endertainer Rig, but also on another rig, Ice Cube here. So if you click the Ice Cube here, enable this, you have this thing. Now, what this does is allow you to, as the name suggests, to tweak the formation of your arm to be more cartoonish. In case if you want to do like some weird stuff, not that weird stuff, weird deformation. Let me give you an example. Why doesn't this show on? Wait, where is this? Why can I see the? Okay, it's inside the mesh here. I wonder I can find it. There you go. Close all this. There you go. So for example, if you want to, well, actually this one is not that good rig to show an example. Let's use ice cube rig. Let's say you want to adjust it, so you could make it something like this. You can make it floppy, you can make it down, whatever. So yeah, that's the tweak system. Now, the one I implemented on Endertainer MCS2, this preset, Minecraft preset, is not that good. As you can see here, yeah, the bend on the metal control here is problematic. So I want to make a new system that is better. And not just that, but a lot more useful as well. As you can see here, you can adjust the tweak smoothly here compared to ice cube. Where's the controller? There you go. So if you ice cube here, you could easily adjust the tweak system here to make it smooth. Yeah. Oh, to make it bend any way you want, like that. But on my rig, it's fine on any other the other controls. The only problematic one is the middle one here, as you can see here. Yeah, that's the issue I want to tackle. Now, I try to break apart Ice Cube rig, the version 2 here, and see how the tweak system works here. The problem is that tweak system on Ice Cube rig is complicated. Like the lattice here, this one is just cosmetic for like the taper and the bulge and whatever. This is the deform lattice. Now the form lattice here, let's see if we can find it. There you go. Internal, this one said right arm lat, so no, that's right leg, right arm lat. There you go. This is the lattice, right, to deform the mesh. Now as you can see here, it's bounded to the rig but also to another lattice. So we go find this one, right arm deform lat. So it should be in here, right arm deform, oh, over here, like, oh, that's right, like, there you go. But as you can see, it's also tied to another lattice. This one, right arm bend fixed lat, right arm bend fixed lat. Now, from what I can see here, here's how it works. So we got this lattices, this lattice tied to the mesh. This is the one that do all the deformation, but this one isn't directly binded to the rig. Instead, it's also binded to another lattice, and this one is a bit different in that the interpolation in the W is B-spline. So if we do this, as you can see here, the first lattice doesn't follow completely because it was spline instead of linear. And then this one tied to this one, and this one doesn't have any vertex groups. It have an armature modifier, but it doesn't do anything because there's no vertex group. What it does is have this correctional shape key for the bend. So when you bend the arm like this, as you can see, the correctional shape key starts because this one is tied to the spline bone, which can be seen if you go this. Yeah, it's tied to the spline bone. Now I try to implement the system similar to the one here, but it's so complicated and difficult to make a one-on-one recreation that basically just I don't want to mess up with this one. Could spend eternity trying to make it the same as this one, but it will never be. So instead, I look for another way to implement a new tweak system, and I think I found a good solution. Also, one thing I noticed is that the Ice Cube rig, the V2, while the scaling is the same as like my rig here, a typical scale for like Minecraft character, but it actually wasn't the original scale, because if you like go like this, go to edit mode, it became huge, and I realized I actually use this to basically add like a static transform to scale down the rig. So the original size of the rig is the same as the previous version, it's just that they use this bone and this constraint to scale it down. So I find it interesting. Anyway, let's open a prototype rig that I've been working for a few days now. Well, not few days, I just started it like yesterday. So let's open. Here we go. Here's a prototype leg rig implementing a new tweak system. So as you can see here, we can move this like a typical leg rig that I implemented on an Endertainer Rig. But now, if you check the original rig again, auto execution, not this one, there you go. If you can see here, if we try to use the tweak system on the middle control, it doesn't work well because it have this weird deformation here. But now with the prototype rig, if we move this, it smoothly turn the sharp bend into a smooth one. And it's not just work on that one. If we move it like this, it also works on this one as well. And not only that, as you can see here, it deforms well compared it to back to the MCS2 preset. As you can see here, you get this weird deformation. But with the prototype rig, deforms smoothly now. And not just on this side, but also on this side. So finally, I found a perfect setup for twig bone. Now it doesn't look that good, but if we remove the crease here, there you go. It looks smooth, very smooth, almost the same like on the other twig bone. So you can make something like this. As you can see, it's smoothly deformed with the other twig control. Yeah, nice improvement. Yep. So that's a new twig system. And what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna implement the same thing but on the arm, so I could test the formation there. I'm gonna redo here. I'm gonna change it to, actually I'm gonna save this as a new file. There you go. I'm gonna append mesh here. There we go. Oh wait, I will also need a regular mesh without a finger. Where is it? Really is. There you go. Subdivide this, so I'm gonna hide this for now. Subdivide. This one will be on the buffer bones, because this will be hold on, I forgot the naming for this one. There you go. So this one will be buff arm, upper arm, with L. This one will be buff arm, forearm, .L. And this one buff arm wrist, .L. Now we duplicate it, move it to FK. Gonna hide this for now. Now, hold on a minute. Gonna call this one CTL arm, upper arm .fk.l. Based on the FK collection. This one is the forearm. This one is the wrist. Yep, it's the same. Now for this, I'm gonna set the bone shapes to this one. Alright, good. There we go. We got the FK chain here, and then good. Duplicate it, move it to IK. Now we hide that. I'm gonna rename this. Arm, upper arm, IK. Okay, get the IK chain set up. I'm gonna change the bone shape with this one. I'm gonna keep that one. Also, this one. This one needs to be rotated 90 degrees. 80 degrees. Okay, this one is also needs to be rotated because this is FK 90 degrees. Yep, the IK should be pointed this way, while the FK pointed that way. Got that. This one should be 0.2. I think you can hear the sound out there here, which is I don't know what I call it, but basically a guy with a motorcycle selling bread. Okay, this one will be, I'm gonna just copy this one. Arm dot IK control. Make sure it's on IK. What next? This one is also going to move it to IK. IK pivot. Sphere. I'm gonna need to make a bone shape for the arm IK. So I'm gonna put this. Oh wait, should be on the same position there. Okay. Subdivision surface. Let's subdivide it again. I think this one is better. Okay, I think this one is a good size for the controller. I'm gonna apply it. Oh, but I can't see. Hold on. Yeah. Let's select this, and select this. Okay. Gonna apply. Select. Oh no. Oh, you know what? Just apply it. Just do this, this. Select edge. There we go. USB box dot cross. There you go. Our bone shape. Put it the bone shape group. I'm also gonna change the thickness here. 1.5. That way it's easier to see. Get the IK control here. One. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. This will be our arm AK ball. Move it to AK. 1.5. Parent here. Also, this is yep. I'm gonna parent it here. I will also need to add a root bone for the arm. 1. Arm dot root. Fit to buffer. Now the parent this and this part. Now everything except for the AK control should follow the root bone. I will also need to add a bone here. 5. There we go. This will be our properties bone for the arm. Off and 2. Okay, got that set up. Okay, what else? No. Oh yeah, the form. I mean, spline chain. But there we go. And then I'm gonna subdivide it and subdivide it again. There we go. Gonna hide the rest of the bone so you can easily see it. Okay. So got the form, some splines 1, 2, 3, and so on. There we go. Got the spline bone set up. Next is the tweaks. There, 0.1. One. Reset the row. And I need to check, make sure that every single bone here have their row reset. Okay, this one I need to reset. Okay, it should be good for now. Now I'm gonna copy this. There we go. I copy the name. Untitled.db.ll. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I think we got most of the bone set up here. Also, let me check the time here. Okay, we've been streaming for 2 hours now. Feeling a bit tired now. Anyway, guess I'm gonna let me save all first. There you go. Guess I'm gonna end the stream here. Hopefully we'll meet again next week. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and see you again later. Bye.